Welcome to learning about the Lexus navigation system. And congratulations on the purchase or lease of your new Lexus. It's an exceptional vehicle designed to provide an exemplary driving experience and years of dependable service. At Lexus, everything we create is designed to help you make the most of every moment, including your DVD navigation system. This fourth-generation navigation system allows you to conveniently pinpoint the location of thousands of destinations in the contiguous United States and parts of Canada, providing you with directional information for guidance-mapped areas. You should note that all fourth-generation Lexus navigation systems and future versions include Canada. In addition, while this program focuses on fourth-generation Lexus navigation systems, the controls and operations are similar for second- and third-generation systems. As you begin working with the navigation system, you'll find the system is intuitive and useful. And before you know it, this will help you find your way, whether you're going cross town or across the country. As you watch this program, you'll learn about the basic functionality of the navigation system, how to set an address, how to find points of interest, how to mark locations, and how to delete locations. Plus, we've included a section of frequently asked questions to provide additional information about your Lexus navigation system. This CD-ROM includes two formats, the multimedia version you're currently viewing, and an audio CD version that you can listen to in your Lexus. This presentation was designed to run through all the sections automatically. However, you may also jump to a section or topic of interest to you by selecting the program buttons on the bottom and on the left. You may pause the presentation. The Lexus navigation system uses a combination of computer map databases, a vehicle speed signal, plus a global positioning satellite system to determine the vehicle's location and plot optimum routing to the desired destination. This system uses a DVD disk-based database rather than a series of CD-ROMs. Because all of the map information is stored on a single DVD, you can drive coast to coast without having to switch CD-ROMs, as with many other systems. The Lexus navigation system is designed to represent your vehicle on the map with an accuracy of approximately 100 feet. But in some instances, the system may not be able to pinpoint your precise location. This can occur in areas where streets are placed close together, and the system is unable to decipher precisely which street you're traveling on. Other conditions, such as driving in inclement weather, like rain or snow, driving in a long tunnel, or driving in an urban canyon, a high-rise downtown environment, can make it impossible for the system to get an accurate GPS signal. When that occurs, the system relies on its vehicle speed signal to help keep you on your course. When it comes to locating a specific address, the navigation system takes a block and approximates where each destination is on that block. In a block with evenly spaced houses, it can bring you very close to your destination. But in some locations where addresses are more randomly located on the block, the navigation system may alert you that you have arrived at your destination as you get close to your destination. If this occurs, it's completely normal, and the system is operating as it was designed. In addition, the system is programmed to alert you that you have arrived at your destination before you reach the actual destination, so you can begin to look for parking or for an entrance. Every time you start your Lexus, the caution screen appears. Please read the caution. Next, select English Then press I agree, and the map screen will appear. If you leave the navigation screen and want to get back to it, press the Map Voice button. The navigation system is controlled by pressing a combination of buttons. The Map Voice button allows you to see where you're traveling. And you can press the Map Voice button to repeat the last voice guidance command when a destination has been input. At the bottom of the screen, you'll notice the Map View and Mark buttons. The Map View button allows you to select certain points of interest, or POI, to be displayed on the map, like gas stations, ATMs, and restaurants. The Map View button is covered in detail under Points of Interest in the How-To section. The Mark button allows you to mark various points on the map. Its function is covered in detail under Mark a Location in the How-To section. The Destination button takes you to the destination screen. The functions of this screen are discussed in detail in the Basics section. The Menu button displays the menu screen, which allows you to make adjustments or change the settings of the various functions of the system, as well as input and delete memory points when you select the My Places button. This function is covered in detail under Mark a Location in the How-To section. The display on your Lexus navigation system is very sensitive. Do not use harsh chemicals or window cleaning products on the screen. To clean the screen, use optical wipes, such as those designed for eyeglasses or notebook computer screens. The DVD mapping database is updated periodically. It is not mandatory to upgrade, but in some areas, new cities, streets, and addresses are added every year. See your Lexus dealer for complete details. To determine what map version is currently installed in your Lexus, press the Menu button. Then press the Map DVD button. A screen will be displayed that indicates the version being utilized by your Lexus. The DVD map information contained in your Lexus is finalized before vehicle production starts for a model year. This means that the map version indicated on the screen will not correspond to the model year of your Lexus. This DVD map database is updated yearly. Check with your dealership regarding the availability of the latest update. Now we'll delve into what each screen allows you to do so you'll have a better understanding of the entire navigation system and its capabilities. When you push the Map Voice button, you're looking at a road map of your current location. The circle with the arrow in the middle indicates the current position of your vehicle and the direction you're heading relative to the map. In the lower left-hand corner of the screen, you'll notice two icons, the Current Vehicle Position Display button, and right below it, a Zoom In button. First, let's explore the Current Vehicle Position Display button. The button will expand to 4 buttons. The leftmost arrow button will close the expanded buttons again, while the other 3 buttons provide alternate viewing choices of the map screen. Those choices are Regular View Mode, Inset Screen Mode, or you can choose to view your current location by latitude, longitude, and address. The current view is indicated by a green icon. When you select Inset Screen Mode, you can have 2 independently zoomed views of your current location. For example, you can have the main display on the left indicate your current position with a larger overall view of the map, and you can have the inset screen on the right show a more close-up view of your current location. To return to the regular Map Voice view, select the Inset Screen button to expand the display view buttons. Now select the Regular View Mode button. When viewing the Map Voice screen, you'll see a compass in the upper left-hand corner. You have 2 choices on how to view this map, either north up or heading up. In north-up mode, the map is always oriented so north is at the top of the map. In heading-up mode, it projects a bird's-eye view of where you're heading, with the direction your vehicle is pointing always facing the top of the screen. Most people find this is the easiest way to view the navigation screen. To change between north-up and heading-up modes, simply press on the north-up or heading-up symbol in the upper left-hand corner of the navigation screen. Directly below the compass, you will notice the current map scale. The bar underneath the number indicates the relative distance on the map. For example, if the map scale is at 300 feet, then you can approximate 300 feet on your map by looking at the length of the bar. If you want to see more or less of the map, you can use the Zoom In and Zoom Out buttons, located at the bottom of the screen. Zoom In is the magnifying glass with the plus sign, while Zoom Out is the magnifying glass with the minus sign. They allow you to magnify or reduce the scale of the map, ranging from 150 feet to 250 miles. When viewing the map at a scale of 300 feet, if you press the Zoom In button, it will change to a street icon with the map scale at 150 feet. In some business districts, you'll be able to zoom in as close as 75 feet, and the button will now change to an Info button. If you press the Info button, you can get general information about that location, like the address and, if it's available, the business or point of interest name and phone number. Also, in some business districts, when viewing the map at a scale of 300 feet or closer, building outlines may be indicated. When you're navigating through a high-rise downtown environment, this feature can be very helpful in finding your exact destination by looking at the general plan view shape of the building. Plus, if you want to look at something that's just off to one side of the map, simply press your finger at the edge of the map. It will move in that direction. The Off-On button at the bottom of the screen allows you to toggle the Zoom, Map View, and Mark buttons off and on. The Destination screen helps you select your destination using a variety of techniques. From this screen, you can determine which area you're currently utilizing. Changing the search area is further explained under Change the Search Area in the How-To section. When looking at the top of the Destination screen, it says 1/2. That's not 1/2, it means there are 2 screens total and you're viewing the first of 2 screens. You can use the alternating right and left scroll buttons to review the 2 screens. The first screen includes address, points of interest by name, points of interest by category, emergency information, memory points, and previous destinations. The second screen allows you to select your destination from a map by intersections, freeway entrances and exits, coordinates, and business phone numbers. Although the system lists intersections and freeway entrances and exits, those offer fewer ways of determining a destination compared to the examples provided in this presentation. At the bottom of the destination screen, you'll also find a home icon as well as 5 set points, which are further explained under Mark a Location in the How-To section. The Lexus navigation system automatically provides voice guidance commands.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
To adjust the volume of those messages, press Menu, then press Volume, and adjust it to your preferred level.
Guidance will be at this volume. Guidance will be at this volume.
If you want to turn the volume off, select the Off button. To turn the volume back on, select any of the volume level buttons.
Guidance will be at this volume.
Then press OK. At night, the navigation display should automatically change to night mode, where the display is not as bright. If your system is not changing to night mode, check the instrument panel brightness control. If it's set at the brightest position, the navigation system will not change to night mode. Simply dim the instrument lighting switch, and the system will change to night mode. To change the search area, press the Destination button, then press the Change button. You'll see a map of the available search areas. Select from the buttons on the left that correspond to the region of your inquiry. Then press OK. As you drive, the navigation system keeps you informed where you are, but its real value is directing you to a specific address. In this section, you will learn two ways to set an address. In the first example, you will input the address itself starting with the house or building number, then the street name. In the second example, you'll start with the city name and then input the house or building number followed by the street name. It's up to you which way you find more convenient. But before we begin, remember that the vehicle must be stopped to set an address. For this example, we know the search area is US 2, so we don't need to go back and change that. But if your destination is outside your search area, you will not be able to locate that destination until you change the search area. Now, from the destination screen, we'll press on the Address button. On this screen, input the house number. For this example, we'll input 3530. When finished, press the OK button and you're automatically taken to the next screen. Now let's enter the street name, North Peck Road. We start by entering N for North. Please note, depending on your search area, a directional heading may not be necessary when inputting a street name. The available choices will be listed for your selection. If you happen to make a mistake, the backspace is the button located next to the H. After entering N, add a space by pressing the symbol next to the Z. Now let's start spelling Peck. Notice as you enter characters that part of the keyboard disappears, and the number of choices become fewer and fewer. That's because as you enter characters, it automatically narrows down the possible choices in the geographical area you have selected. In some instances, you may need to enter the entire street name. In other cases, when the system narrows down the list, it will automatically display possible choices. For this example, we want North Peck Road. Notice once we select to accept that entry, we're automatically taken to the map screen. At this point, if this is your correct destination, you would press the Enter button. If you know that the location selected by the system is not precise, it allows you to fine-tune your destination by pressing the scroll arrows until the correct destination is targeted. Press Enter. At the map screen, you see a button labeled 3 Routes. When this button is pressed, the system automatically zooms out while showing the 3 routes it has selected. These choices are Quick 1, Quick 2, and Short. The Quick 1 route is the one that the system determines is the quickest way, by time, to reach your destination. It is also the default route the system displays after you've entered a destination. The Quick 2 route will attempt to give you a slightly different way to reach your destination. Keep in mind, though, the longer your trip, the more varied the choices can become. And finally, the short route represents the shortest distance from point A to point B. But it may include more surface streets, which could take longer than one of the quick routes. Before you actually start on your way to your destination, you can have the system automatically demonstrate the route you are about to take, complete with voice guidance. It's like watching the car pre-drive the route. To start the demonstration, press and hold the Guide button for a few seconds.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
To end this demonstration, press the Map Voice button. Now, when you press the Guide button or start driving, the system begins giving you directions on how to reach the destination you specified.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
In some instances, the address might not appear. That means that particular area either does not have the address information or has not been mapped yet. But you can still successfully navigate using the Map Navigation mode, which can be accomplished using the instructions under Mark a Location in the How To section. Before entering another destination, we'll clear the destination we just entered. On the Map Voice screen, press the Route button. Then press the Delete button listed under Destination. And finally, press Yes to confirm your choice. Now, we'll find that same address, but start by entering the name of the city first. From the Destination screen, select Address, then push the City button. You'll note that you have 3 choices: any city, nearest 5 cities, and input city name. For this example, we'll press the Input City Name button, and we'll spell out El Monte. Remember to use a space between the words El and Monte. And when the choices get narrowed down, we can select El Monte. Next, input the house number. Then press OK. Next, it's time to enter the street name. Again, for this example, we'll enter North Peck Road. And finally, press Enter, then Guide, and the system begins to route us to the destination.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
Let's clear the destination we just entered. On the Map Voice screen, press the Route button. Then press the Delete button listed under Destination. And finally, press Yes to confirm your choice. One of the most valuable features of the Lexus navigation system is its ability to find points of interest, everything from ATMs and gas stations to restaurants, hotels, and amusement parks. As you navigate around the system, you'll find that points of interest, or POI, are available in map mode by selecting the Map View button, and are also located on the destination screen. There are some subtle differences between the two that you should be aware of. First, let's discuss points of interest on the Map Voice screen. These locations can be selected while you're driving, but please try this first while the vehicle is parked, and then only use this feature when it does not distract from your driving. Press the Map View button. Press the Show POI Icon button. A screen appears that lists some of the following choices: gas station, restaurant, grocery store, ATM, parks, hotel, and more. For this example, if we want to find the closest gas station, we press the Gas Station button. Then gas station icons will appear if you're zoomed in to 1/2 mile or closer. If you're zoomed in too close, you may not see any gas station icons at your current location. Simply zoom out to see the icons. Some icons may display the trademark of the business at that location. In some instances, points of interest might not appear. That means that particular area either does not have any points of interest or they have not been mapped yet. But you can still successfully navigate using the map navigation mode, which can be accomplished using the instructions detailed under Mark a Location in the How-To section. Back to our example, if you press on a particular gas station icon and then press the Information button, it will show you information about that facility, such as street address and phone number. Please note, not all points of interest will have a telephone number listed. If you're on the Map Voice screen and the POI icons are on and you want to turn them off, press Map View. Then press Show POI icon. Finally, press POI Off at the top of the screen. Now, destination points of interest are somewhat different. First, press the Destination button. There are two ways to access destination points of interest. One is through the POI Name button, and the other through the POI Category button. Press the POI Category button. Then press List all categories. If you press the Down Scroll button, you'll notice that the points of interest in the POI category are very comprehensive, with a broader range of locations. Another difference is that you can only access these points of interest while you're stopped. Now we'll find the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. We'll start by pressing the Destination button. For this example, we know the search area is US 2, so we don't need to go back and change that. But if your destination is outside your search area, you will not be able to locate that destination until you change the search area. Now press the POI Name button. At this screen, we can enter the name, so we'll input Staples Center. Staples Center is one of two items automatically listed before you spell out center completely. Now, when you press the Staples Center button, there are 4 choices listed. Please note, depending on the point of interest, you may have multiple listings of that POI, including administrative offices and other buildings. Select 1111 South Figueroa Street, listed at the top. Next, you are automatically taken to the map screen. From this screen, if you press the Info button, the system displays the address and telephone number. Now select Enter to accept that choice. Then select Guide, and the system will automatically begin to route you to the Staples Center.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
Before entering another destination, we'll clear the destination we just entered. On the Map Voice screen, press the Route button. Then press the Delete button listed under Destination. And finally, press Yes to confirm your choice. Now let's enter a second point of interest, but using a slightly different method. Let's say we're looking to set our destination as the Six Flags Amusement Park in Valencia, California. Since there are many Six Flags amusement parks across the country, it helps to be able to specify the name and the city of the particular Six Flags you're targeting. This way, the system will display the particular point of interest as your destination. We'll start by pressing the Destination button. Now press the POI Name button. Now enter the name, Six Flags. Enter S, I, X, then enter a space. Keep your eye on the area to the right of the name input area, where the number 104 is indicated. This means that the system has 104 points of interest stored that start with the word 6. As you spell out the name more completely, this number will become smaller to indicate the number of matches in the system. When the number no longer gets smaller as you spell the name, and only a single active letter remains on the keyboard, it means the system has retrieved all the possible matches for the letters or words entered. When you notice this, you often don't have to continue spelling out the complete name, a feature which you may find to be quite convenient. Now select List. Select City. Then press Input City Name. The city name is Valencia. Enter V-A-L-E. Valencia is automatically displayed before you've completed spelling the name. Press on the Valencia, California button. You'll notice there are two choices displayed. Both are Six Flags Magic Mountain. Select the listing with the balloon icon next to the name, indicating an amusement park. On the map screen, press Enter. Then Guide. And the system will begin to guide you to Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
Let's clear the destination we just entered. On the map voice screen, press the Route button. Then press the Delete button listed under Destination. And finally, press Yes to confirm your choice. Sometimes you'll want to mark your current location. It might be your home or your office or a favorite restaurant. That way, no matter where you are, the system will help you get back to that point. The Lexus navigation system is flexible. It allows you to record up to 106 marked locations, also known as memory points. And you can log 10 areas that you want to avoid. There are different ways to register your home as a memory point. One method is to use the current location of your vehicle if you're in the vicinity of your home. Now, when it comes to marking your home location or address, we recommend that you do not use your actual physical address for security reasons. Rather, pick a nearby point of reference, like the closest intersection or a gas station or down the street from your home. And remember, you have to be stopped to register your home. Here's how it's done. When you're in the vicinity of your home, safely pull over to the side of the road, come to a complete stop, then press Menu, press My Places, then press the Register button in the Memory Points category. Now press the right arrow at the top of the screen to switch to Screen 2 of Memory Points. Press Map. At this point, you may further fine-tune the location by using the Adjust Location scroll arrows, or accept the location as is by pressing Enter. Then press Attribute. Now select the button at the top with the house icon on the left. The system will assign the default icon of a flag for the memory point of your home, which you just entered. To change the icon to a home icon, press the Icon button at the top left of the screen. Then select the house icon next to the flag. And finally, press OK. Your home is now registered as a memory point with a custom house icon assigned to it. Anytime you want the navigation system to guide you home, press Destination. In the lower left-hand corner, you'll see the house icon. This is your Home button. Press that button. Press Enter, and then Guide, and you're on your way home.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
When you need to delete your home location, press Menu, press My Places, then press the Delete button in the Memory Points category. Select the button listed as your home. Confirm your choice by pressing Yes. Next, we'll mark a location by using the Mark button at the bottom of the map voice screen. This method is very handy if you quickly want to mark a point or location as you drive by it for future reference or to be guided back to that location at a later time. Please remember, use this method only when it does not distract from your driving. Here's how it's done. Press Map Voice. Press Mark. Your vehicle's current location is now stored as a memory point and is indicated by the default icon, a flag. Here's how to delete a destination that has been entered. Start by pressing the Map Voice button. Then press the Route button. Then press the Delete button listed under Destination. And finally, press Yes to confirm your choice. If you want to delete a marked memory point, follow these steps. Press Menu. Press My Places. Select the Delete button in the Memory Points category. Then select the listed point you want to delete and press Yes on the confirmation screen. To utilize speech commands, press Map Voice. Then press the Speech Command button on the steering wheel. After you hear a beep, say one of over 100 speech commands, and the navigation system will verbally confirm your command. For a complete list of possible speech commands, please consult your Lexus Navigation Owner's Manual. Thank you for viewing this presentation on the Lexus DVD navigation system. This system can help take you virtually anywhere you want to go. Just think, getting lost could be a thing of the past. You can also listen to this presentation in your Lexus by inserting this disc into your CD player. And if you have any additional questions, contact your local Lexus dealer.